Our next guest, though, loves it, just loves it when you walk all over her work. In fact, she lures people from all over the world to walk all over everything that she does. She is in charge of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That's, of course, for the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. Here with what it will take you to have a real star in Hollywood is Vice President of Media Relations and producer of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Let's welcome to Hollywood Headliners, Anna Martinez. Hi, Anna.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. How far back does it go, Anna?
The Walk of Fame started in, the concept was in 1959, and in 60 they started building them. They created 2.5 miles of stars. By 1960, they placed 1,558 with names and about 300 to 400 without names. They were blank stars. So there were no ceremonies then. Those started in the late 70s.
Oh, so they just put them down initially because they thought it would be cool and it would look neat in Hollywood. And
yeah. People would ask, where are the stars? We want to see the stars. And so the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, one of the presidents decided, let's put stars for the people to see on the sidewalk where they can be photographed and take a tour. It's 2.5 miles long. And we're going to bring business into the community.
And there are different categories. What are the categories?
Television, motion pictures, recording, live performance, and radio.
How many people will you let in, for example, next year in 2015?
Okay. We average about 24 to 30 a year.
Really? That many?
Yeah, we have to scatter them in the categories as well. We do a posthumous ceremony as well. Once they select one a year, and the committee meets. I'll go through how it works. May 30th is the deadline to take in your application with the permission in writing of the celebrity, and then the committee meets sometime in June. And the criteria is longevity in the field of entertainment, awards, nominations, and philanthropic work.
And there is a cost to this now.
There is a sponsorship cost of $30,000.
Whoa, 30 smack-a-rami thousand cashola.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
But let me tell you where that money goes.
Okay, good.
Half of it goes to the ceremonial part, the publicity, security, the making of the star, the breaking up of the blank star. And the other half goes to a group called the Hollywood Historic Trust, which does the repairs on the Walk of Fame. The city of Los Angeles cannot do the repairs. It's very costly. We're right now in the middle of a $4 million plus project of repairing stars through the Hollywood Historic Trust. So this money, the other half of the 30, goes to the repair project.
Ann and I have a long relationship, and we covered a lot of ceremonies together. Some were bigger than others. Talk about some of the ones where the fans come out, surprisingly, bigger than you really expected, where they take over the streets.
We did one for a mariachi singer named Vicente Fernandez on Veterans Day. I will never do that again. And he had 4,000 people there. We've never had that many people. The Latin stars, they bring out the thousands.
We had to put up our chopper. Channel 2 had to put up a chopper to cover that one because it became more than a star story. It became fans and traffic. It was wild.
They stole my donut. I was very upset about that.
Wait, they stole your dog?
No, my donuts.
Oh,
My staff donuts, they disappeared.
What happened when you had to do the Muppets? Because they're not real.
Oh, my God. Well, of course, Disney is they're amazing at their production.
Yeah.
It was a Disney star, and the Muppets, it was crazy. They had to recreate a stage for about 6 Muppets. And here's the secret. I shouldn't tell, but I'm going to. They created a stage, which is a box. And inside the box, laying face up in a fetal position, are the puppeteers.
Wow.
Oh my God!
the
And these creatures seem so real.
You mean the puppeteers or the?
Yeah, right. Which ones?
Well,
Now she's talking about the reporters.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, right.
No, the Muppets. It's just so funny. Those are some of my favorites. Kermit the Frog was another one that was a favorite of mine. He seems so real when he got his own star.
There's a picture of you with Kate Winslet. Now, is she holding your hand, or are you latching onto her hand?
I have no idea how that happened, but I must have been guiding her to look at the press for some reason. And I just didn't want to let her go.
Anna, in general, this is a two-part question. In general, are the stars nicer than you think? And B, are you starstruck with anyone?
You know, I've done this for 26 years. I'm not starstruck. I do like them. Some I like more than others. But because I've done more than 600 ceremonies, it's just, you know, I don't pose with them. I like informal photos with them. You know, when we're not expecting it.
Yeah.
I love Sophia Loren. I was a little starstruck with her. Because to me, she's a major movie star.
Who's coming up next? Who gets their next star?
We're giving a star in June to the late Luther Vandross.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, and we're waiting. We don't know who his speakers are, but hopefully we'll have some celebrities to speak on his behalf. His family is accepting the star.
Anna Martinez, Vice President of Media
Thank you,
Relations
Anna.
and the producer of the Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremonies. Thank you for joining us.